Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Elevance health, and this was a request from one of the followers, so I want to use this opportunity to remind all of you again that anyone can make requests for stocks to be covered, and I will most likely cover them, especially if there are actionable trade setups to be presented and to be followed through it. And at the moment we have this chart where I am considering it a very good chart to actually trade, a very good setup to follow, where maybe this could indeed be a simple wave 1 to the upside. I could also see it as a 1-2-1-2 setup. Now, we did start this wave 1 immediately after the IPO when it became publicly traded. And I suppose, this is where the volume came in anyway, and the Elliott wave theory focuses especially on the market sentiment. So the volume matters a lot, because the more volume there is, the more it can be properly represented into the chart, into the sentiment can be properly presented into the chart and into the structure that we follow and gauge. But considering that we have here a 1-2 setup, doesn't matter how, at least not now, we then followed up with a complete third wave to the upside, very nicely formed, where each of the waves 1, 3, and 5 have a very nice structure where we can easily count 5 waves. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in the fifth wave again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. And now we are looking, since we completed this third wave, we are looking to actually find support in a wave 4 in the area between $278 down to around $125 level. We did reach the first level of support. We reached it briefly twice, but we did get a really nice reaction afterwards. Now, normally I would like to see yet another low within the support zone. I don't see this C wave to the downside as complete. As you may know, the C wave is always a 5-wave move. Now in this case we are tracking a typical zigzag correction, where we have a 5-wave move in an A wave, a 3-wave move in a B wave, and then a 5-wave move in a wave C to the downside. Now the wave C always is 5 waves, otherwise it wouldn't be a wave C. There are a couple of ways I could count this movement to the downside here, where this correction could be considered complete. So I do want you to be prepared in mind, at least, that we could have bottomed here. We could have made a significant low when bottomed in the wave 4 and already started the movement in the fifth wave to the upside. Now, until we actually break above the 50% retracement here in green, in white, I am in favor of still yet another low, and here I will be tracking this with the white interpretation, in which I see one more fifth wave needed to follow to actually complete this C wave and this wave 4. I won't bore you with the two other ideas where this correction could be complete. Let's just say quickly that this could be a WXY, or it could be slightly differently, that this is an A, and then this is the A wave, this is the B wave, and then this is the C wave, where the correction would be complete in either of those cases. I do prefer the white interpretation, where we form another low, to be clear. Now, here in the shorter time frame, so far I can only see 3 waves to the upside, and I could easily, I can't really see this as anything than 3 waves so far, because I see a wave 1, 2, and then another 1, 2, and then this is a third, but then there's no fourth and fifth for either of them. And then we have this other movement to the upside, where this could be a 1, 2, this would be a third, and then a fourth, and then this, a fifth, that may still yet one more high to actually complete it, but then I would easily count this as an ABC pattern that is developing, and I would be looking to mark it as a wave 4, quite likely topping here in this wave 4. Now, yeah, as I said, I am looking for one more high, I think, in this area. It's not guaranteed, but it is missing one movement. We have a 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, 4th and 5th would be nice. But overall, I do also want to point out that in this white resistance level between $299 up to around $331, we did reach and reacted to the 23.6% retracement. We didn't actually reach it exactly, but maybe that's because I drew it badly. I don't know exactly. Maybe I didn't draw the exact levels here. Let's see. I drew that nice. And here seems correct. Yeah, we didn't actually reach it, but anyway, we did then also get to the 38.2% retracement level at $316 and actually got rejected in this area quite a few times, although we then managed to break above it. Now, let's see if we find support on top of it and then complete this C wave to the upside within the 5th wave of the 5th wave. And then I would really be very cautious if you are already with a position on this stock. I would be really cautious because there is a very real risk of breaking down once this movement is complete. It could have already started and we might not actually get this last leg up. And yeah, just keep that in mind. Now, overall, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. Also on the long time frame, we still have quite a lot of room. We did already retrace 50% of the price, and we only got to the first level of support. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.